Hello, this is Noreen from Joya Cards, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yay! For more of my Stampin' Up! Card videos, please click that subscribe button and the little bell, and you'll be notified when my videos release. Let's go make a card. Today we're going to do paper pumpkin alternatives. So this is September's. I'm a little behind. So what this is it's going to be a cart. Now go to the description in my video. If you click on the show more, there's a link where there's a professional video that Stampin' Up! Did and could do way better than, it's a professional video. So it's in my link. So go to the description, click on the link, and you can watch that video on how to make this card, because I know it is a card. I do know that. But also, I'm going to be doing alternatives, but let's go and look at these first. So you're going to get a soft succulent Stampin' spot thing, and then you're going to get all these cool little leaves here. And then inside, I haven't even looked really at the inside of it. You're going to get a whole bunch of things to make that cart with. There's also tags here, and I know you make little boxes and little stuff because I've seen them already. Here's the stickers for the cart. Some more stickers. Oh, these are pumpkin stickers, and I think this is going to be something, maybe the pumpkin. And here's some cutouts of some leaves, so those are cool. And these are like the little glue dots that you get in a normal paper pumpkin kit, like these. They're doing them this way because it's for the card, I'm assuming. And this is definitely going to be the pumpkin. Oh, and here, they did give you some of those. And then, see what you're going to do is, so these little sticks are for the stems of the pumpkins there, and of course all the instructions are right here, so it's really self-explanatory, and these are very simple instructions. But like I said, there's a professional Stampin' Up! Video. I put the link in my video notes, so go to the beginning, click on the show more underneath my title of my video, and you'll get a really professional video on how to put this together. No one can do better than that. But I'm going to put mine together, and then I'll be back and I'll show you mine. So I'll be back. Bye. I'm back. So here's the cards that they have you make. They don't really have you making cards, but I'm going to show you my cards because I did do cards. So I did a couple of things a little different. First of all, cutting out that cart was a big old pain. So I almost wanted to do a review on my scissors because I used 5 different kinds of scissors just to get this thing cut out. Another thing I did is I used, instead of glue, hot glue gunning the wheel, I used a brad. So I used our Stampin' Up! Brads, and I just poked holes through the pieces and slid it through. I also used tear tape to mount the bucket on top of the frame. So I used tear tape here. I also made a couple of other things. So these little boxes, the first one I made was a strawberry because I thought this looks like a strawberry. So here's box number 1. Here is my second box. I made a witch. So I took the hat from Clever Cats and I put that on top, and I used the negatives on the wheel sticker, and I gave it some hair. And if you look at the witch's nose, it's actually another hat. I took the tip off the witch's hat and made a nose out of it. And then of course the mouth is just the regular pumpkin mouth. And then I took the paper thing here that they gave you to make the stem of the pumpkins, and I made a little broom out of it. So here's number 2. Here's number 3. I went ahead and made a spider. So I took the little things that came for the stems on the pumpkins, and I took a Stampin' Blend and I colored them black, and then I put them on with tear tape, and then I just took googly eyes and put them on top of the triangle ones and used the same mouth. I also took the Baker's Twine Essential Pack, the white string in there, and I put it around that stem material, and I made a little spider web out of just paper. And then the ribbon is that metallic mesh ribbon, which is really super cute. And then this is part of the box. This is just extra from the box. So now let me show you my cards. I did make some cards. So here's the first one. And what I did is, this is a Early Espresso card base is just a 5.5 by 4.25. I also have a piece of the basic black, and that is in 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then not very vanilla. This is actually Beauty of the Earth. And then I took the leaves, and these are actually the leaves that are cut out in the kit. But when you turn the leaves over, they're white. So I took some sponge daubers, and I used the inks that I used was Cajun Craze, Pumpkin Pie, Mango Melody, and Cinnamon Cider. And I took daubers and I daubed the back of these leaves, and then of course I stamped the veins in there. And then this pumpkin, I stamped him from Clever Cats, but I stamped it over the pumpkin cutouts that they gave you in the kit. So I stamped over, or I cut it out over that. And then the tag is from Ornate Frames. And then I dimensionaled the sentiment and the pumpkin. And then in here, I'm leaving my cards blank nowadays because you know, you'll grab a birthday card or whatever, and then you open it up and it says something that totally wouldn't work if you gave it to that person. So I'm leaving these blank. So I just did the basic black, very vanilla, and then just stamped the leaves. So here is alternative 1. Here's my second one. This is so pretty. So what I used extra, like I said, this is a 5.5 by 4.25 in Early Espresso. I took this tree from Inspiring Canopy, and then I cut all these leaves out in those pumpkin things that they gave us with the kit. And the die is Giving Gifts, and these make the best leaves. I just did a card on it. If you go back a video too, this is the best die for leaves. And then I took that stick that they give you in the kit and just kind of shaped it to form a landline. And then these little smudgies here are the smudgy from the kit here. And so this one just really turned out well. And of course, it's very vanilla. I also took daubers and I edged the very vanilla, so it looked kind of neat. And then I just took the extra leaves and put it on the inside, and of course left it blank. So this is alternative 2. And then 3, 4, 5, and 6 alternative, I made thank you cards in little memo size. So this is a 7 by 5, and then I score it at 3.5. And I just did a video on little thank you cards too. So these are really cute for just notes and stuff. And the extras that I used was Hippo and Friends for here, Giving Gifts for the leaves, layering circles for the circle. And of course, the paper I used was very vanilla, Cajun Craze, Mango Melody, Pumpkin Pie, Cinnamon Cider, Early Espresso, Basic Black, and Bumblebee. And then the inks that I used was Early Espresso, Cinnamon Cider, Mango Melody, Pumpkin Pie, Cajun Craze. And then I did a couple of little doohickeys here. These are the 2020-2022 in Color Square Gems. And these are the Elegant Faceted Gems. And then I did insides, because I don't like leaving insides blank, but I don't want to put sentiments in it either because these are like thank you notes. So I just put the extra die cuts here and then just stamped here. So those are my paper pumpkin alternatives. Please like and subscribe, and you could win a mystery card. So that'll do it for me. Thanks, bye.